Hi, I'm Courtney Lamb, and I'm going to be a LuLaRoe fashion consultant. This is really exciting for me because I am 19 years old and I'm a student, so it's really a great opportunity for me to be able to do this at such a young age. I got my list. So I'm going into business with my mom, Tracy. We've decided to do this together, and I am very sorry that my hair is wet and I look a little tired. We've been working on the house so we can get our LuLaRoe room ready, which I will talk about a little bit later in the video. So this video is to talk about what you need to do while you are in the LuLaRoe queue. That's where we are right now, and it's basically where you have all your paperwork done and you're just waiting on the call to say that they're ready to take you on and you can start purchasing your items in your inventory. So these are some of the things that we've done so far, or we are going to do. So the first thing that we did was set up a Facebook, Instagram, and email. We decided to go with a Gmail because LuLaRoe uses Google Docs and those programs. And those are through Google, which is Gmail. You don't have to have a Gmail to use those programs. We just thought that that would be the easiest way for us to do it. We also set up an Instagram account, and that was for us to really promote our page and show off our merchandise in a different way. This is where we are going to, show what the Irmas look with the leggings, or the Carlys look like with the leggings, or an Amelia looks like with the Joy. We're going to match up items, show off what we're wearing that day, and really show the customer how they can match and buy their items. Lastly, we set up a Facebook page. Now, currently our page is in secret mode, which means that nobody can see it because we aren't far enough in the process to open it and start gaining members yet. We'll do this in a couple weeks, and I'll let you know when that happens so you guys can check us out and get a hold of us. Obviously, the Facebook page is so we can do sales, live sales, and actually get to know our customer base. After that, we reached out to friends and family to set up parties for once we get our inventory. The way that we did this was we just wrote a post on our personal Facebooks and said, hey, we've started selling LuLaRoe. It's a great clothing line. It's super affordable and soft. If you'd like a free party, let us know and you get free stuff with it. People will do almost anything for free stuff, and it's obviously not that hard to get parties. I know some people feel uncomfortable approaching people individually and asking them to do a party because that can be they might say no, and it's a little bit riskier to get that answer. But posting it on Facebook lets anybody see it and anybody do a party. We already have 6 parties in the works that are ready for once we get our inventory. Some are online and some are in-home parties. So we know that we already have the parties set up and we will be successful when we start our business. After that, we started setting up our LuLaRoe room. Try to say that 3 times fast. It's pretty hard. So that is going to be in my old bedroom and closet room. Yes, I did say closet room. I really like clothes and, well, LuLaRoe, so I needed a place to put all of it. But that room is pink and purple and blue, so we want to redo it and paint it gray or an off-white so that way we can get a better color output out of our photos once we take pictures to put on Facebook. Later I'll do a video on that and show you guys kind of how we set it up, us painting it, and how we organized our room. So look for that video. We also started watching other people's videos. This was really helpful for us because this is what really pushed us and just made us decide to go into LuLaRoe. If you are questioning whether you want to do LuLaRoe or not, watch every video out there because everybody will tell you how great it is and how worth it is. You also learn a lot. Right now I love to watch other people's live sales on Periscope and Facebook. And while I may or may not end up buying some stuff, it's really helpful for me because I get to see what I should do to be the most productive when I start doing the live sales. Seeing as my mom apparently does not like being on video. So it's really helpful to see what other people are doing, see what happens behind the scenes, and see what you really need for your business. After that, we started purchasing some of the stuff that we absolutely needed for LuLaRoe, which was hangers, mailing supplies, and clothing racks. If you want a more in-depth video on that, about where we got it, the prices, and stuff like that, just let me know in the comments below and I can make that for you. Because then we started getting the stuff that we just kind of wanted to improve our business personally, which was a postage scale, mannequin, size tags, and coat claims. So that way we could just pick them up while we're doing a live sale and we don't have to make it any more complicated for the customers and for us. This was all stuff that we really didn't need, but we wanted to make it a little bit easier on us. I think that's the best part about LuLaRoe is that you don't need to buy all the fancy stuff. You can get away with just the simple stuff, the plastic hangers, the cheap racks, and that's enough for when you start. And once you start making money, you can invest in nice racks and nice hangers and that scale that you wanted and the label maker. But you don't need that right away. You just need the basics, and that's enough. Like I said, that's the best part about LuLaRoe is that you don't need to spend all the extra money on stuff you don't necessarily need. People will buy your stuff on a plastic white hanger or a black velvet hanger. It doesn't matter what it's on, as long as you yourself are a friendly consultant. After that, we started brainstorming for giveaway ideas and fun activities to do so people can get involved with us, and we can learn about the people that we're going to be buying, that are going to be buying our inventory. So one of the things that my mom and I decided to do was have a little contest where we each pick out a certain amount of different styles, and see who can pick out the better inventory. And whoever gets the most sales wins, and the loser has to do something fun, and we can put a video up and people can really get involved with that. They can let us know what kind of fun stuff they want us to do for the loser and stuff like that. We also bought some unicorns, so we got tigers, ladybugs, cameras, and sunglasses. And we plan on doing giveaways before we get our inventory. That way, people know that they can get in touch with us. They can learn about us before we get our inventory. When people start buying from you, they put a lot of faith in you that they're going to get what they want. They want a friendly and fun consultant, and LuLaRoe prides themselves on that. So, for us, we thought the best way to show people that we are going to be good consultants was to give them what they want. And people want the unicorns. It's not something that you have to do, obviously, but it is something fun to do that you might want to if you get the chance. We also decided to get business cards. We did separate business cards, so I have my own and my mom has her own. If you are doing team, you probably can get a business card with both your names on it. Although we are a team, we wanted to promote ourselves as individuals because that's what we are. We are different people and we sell differently. We are going to sell differently, whether we try to or not. Our personalities are different and we want people to recognize that. Lastly, I think it's important to wear your LuLaRoe clothing. I know that seems very obvious, but sometimes you may forget to do it. But it's important to wear your stuff all year and take advantage of all the time that you have. I know that I like to wear my leggings at night. I'm wearing my leggings and this white Irma right now because in the summer it's too hot to wear them during the day. But if I'm running errands or getting ice cream at night, I like to wear my leggings. So if somebody comments on them, I can say, oh, well, you know what, I'm going to be a consultant soon and here's my business card, here's my Facebook page, go ahead and like it and we'll be getting inventory soon. Or if you're already a consultant and you have your inventory, you can let them know that they can book a party or just check out their stuff. Check out your stuff. So even if they don't want to book a party right away, they can come look at your inventory because they might see something they like. If they liked your leggings, they will probably like something in your inventory. And it's really all about promoting yourself and getting yourself out there and making sure that everybody knows who you are. I know it seems kind of scary to put yourself out there so much, but it's something that you have to do in order to be successful. The last thing that my mom and I decided to do was we wanted to make a slogan, something that we could go to when we got into those hard times, because it is a business and you are going to have some hard times. And our slogan is dream, wish, do. I think this is perfect. Well, we think this is perfect for LuLaRoe because at first we dreamed about it. We loved LuLaRoe and we were buying all the time and it was just so cool. But we were a little timid when it came to the amount that you had to invest into the beginning of the business. And I think everybody is when they are starting LuLaRoe. $5,000 can seem pretty scary. But after doing research and watching the videos, like I said earlier, it became obvious that you're going to make that money back so quickly if you put your time into LuLaRoe and really are dedicated to the business. You can get that money through a credit card, a loan, selling stuff. Even if it's only taking $25 out of your paycheck a week and setting it aside, you will get that money eventually. It might take a while, but you'll get there. That's probably how I would have done it, seeing as I'm 19 and I have a job, but it's not a substantial amount of money. I would have had to save for a very long time to do it. However, I started this with my mom, so we split the cost, which is another thing that you can do, is you can find somebody that you want to go into business with and you can split the cost. Taking money here and there from places is a lot more manageable than taking a whole sum amount and putting it into something. This way it seems, more manageable and not quite as scary because you're not taking money out of one spot and putting it into LuLaRoe. You're taking money from little spots and putting it into LuLaRoe. But I think it's important to remember that you're going to make that money back so fast that, it's going to be worth it. They say, I think the average is like 3 to 4 months that it will take you 3 to 4 months to make that money back. And then after that, it's pretty much all profit, except for what you have to pay to buy more inventory. So, I think that's what is, a really good thing is that it pays off so quickly that it's worth the risk. I really wouldn't say there's too much of a risk because LuLaRoe is so popular. But yeah. Then, okay, so that was Dream. We wished, and, now we're doing it. We said, let's do it, let's try it, because if we don't, we're going to regret it. And that's why we're here. This is why I'm here, because I want to show people that are younger like me that they can do it. I may be a student that's really busy, and my mom may be a daycare provider that's busy 5 to 8, or 8 to 5. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna take time out of our day at different times, and we're gonna dedicate that to LuLaRoe. It is manageable. It is manageable. And that's what you have to remember. If you're gonna do it all the way. And you'll be successful. There's really no other way to do it, though. You have to do it if you're gonna do it. You cannot do it halfway, because doing it halfway is basically not doing it at all, which kind of sounds like, I don't know, an inspirational, quote or something, but I swear it came from my brain. So I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you about tonight. Tried to check my list. Like I said, keep watching for more videos. I really want to do a video of us getting the Lula room ready. I'd love to do more videos on how we bought our inventory, our reaction when we get our inventory, because I'm sure we will be very excited. And I also want to do lookbooks, so maybe you're not looking to be a LuLaRoe consultant, but you want to see how to style your LuLaRoe clothing, because there are so many different ways to style it. That's where you can come here. I'll do lookbooks for winter, fall, spring, and summer, and, matching different stuff and showing off my LuLaRoe, and just, I want this to be a platform where we can get personal and talk, and I want you to be able to see that you can do it, and you can do it well. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, so I'm going to go now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, please. And feel free to contact us. Our information is going to be down below. And have a good night. Goodbye.